Okay, yeah.
Like, because like she was the CEO, so she had to have authorized the payments and everything like that. That $1 million or whatever for the hotel room.
So you can come out with articles saying that she authorized fraud on behalf of the town or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what to do. You're good with that type of stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
maybe
put in,
maybe put something in there regarding like how she hasn't wanted to be mayor and hasn't expressed any interest.
Could have bought multiple cop cars, but
like 120 million in, you know.
It's okay. Basically, what's going on right now is our major problem right now is fucking Bunny, bro.
Hey.
She's back to
you're trying to fuck her?
So
no,
I mean,
bro,
damn, mom, man, fucking a competition.
She's hot as hell.
It's a scandal.
No, bro. We're trying to put
Yo, smart fucking move, bro. Smart move, man.
No, we're not doing that.
Give her that good dick, bro. You know, get her on your favor.
Give her that
switch
The
over.
thing with Bunny is that Bunny expressed interest way back when, like basically during Abdul's first term.
Didn't run though.
Yeah, she didn't run because Abdul fucked her in the most hilarious way I've ever seen.
Abdul, my man.
He offered her a deputy mayorship, but didn't give her the actual position.
Oh,
He said he'd give it to her after the election. And then basically 3 of the 4 deputy mayors, myself excluded, basically said that they would never work with her because she's a drama queen. And because she started up all that vendor license bullshit as basically a reason for her to get her name out there and run.
Just keep digging her shit up.
Okay.
I mean, also, I can tell you guys this, and this is between us. She got deputy mayor this term just because she wanted to quote unquote get experience on being deputy mayor, and she hasn't done anything.
Oh, there's a surprise.
So she a phony ass motherfucker, is what you're saying?
Yeah, they're dealing with Cerberus, of course.
Okay. So we need to come out with. All right. So yeah, print out hella scandal articles and put them on Twitter.
Okay.
So are we going after getting Bunny?
Bunny.
Yeah.
Is Bunny Curtis's girl?
No. That's Penny or some shit.
No,
Penny.
Bunny's dating Rocky
Jeffy,
Tops
right?
and
I don't know
Jeffy.
who the fuck.
What?
No, I'm not sure if she's still with Jeffy. I heard they might have.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, nobody gives
She's
a
with
fuck.
Rocky
Wait, no. We need to talk to those guys. We need to talk to them. They might have beef.
No, they won't say anything bad. They're very like,
you might. You know what's the thing?
They would never.
You know what the thing is? We might. Dude, Ursula. So apparently, Bunny had like a campaign announcement yesterday.
It was embarrassing as fuck.
It was fucking awful, dude. Ursula filmed the whole thing.
I was there. It was embarrassing.
It was, dude. They started talking down on the people. They started calling them idiots and shit. Like they're asking people to vote for them, and they're calling them like idiots.
Yeah,
bro.
it was really
Dean got up at one stage. Someone asked about asset fees.
Dean Watson.
Oh, Dean Watson.
Dean Watson. So someone asked about asset fees, and she said, "I can't do all this shit." And Dean said, "Don't worry." He got up on stage and said, "Maybe if you guys showed up to town hall meetings every now and then, you idiots would actually be able to change something."
Yeah,
Oh
like what?
my god.
Right, Mr. Watson. Right.
And then he's like, "Well, we have it every 2 weeks," and it's like, no, literally, we had a town hall her first term, and then one her second.
That's what I said right after. I said, "Where are the town hall meetings?"
Real motherfuckers know what's going on for real. You know
Real motherfuckers know what the deal is, man.
They're out of touch.
Ursula, 100% Ursula. I need you.
So Dean Watson is backing Bunny pretty heavy.
They are.
Okay,
They are.
one thing I'm double checking is
I'm gonna run a smear
unfortunately,
campaign on
I
his bitch ass.
Yesterday, apparently got a violent felony that I'm not aware of.
Wait, who?
I wasn't there, but I think it just disqualifies me from taking over if you're like impeached. If you win and you're impeached, I think that's it. Because I was reading over the deputy mayor expectations, and it's not listed that I can't have violent felonies.
I'm not worried about any of that shit.
You'll be fine.
Yeah,
honestly, just
apparently I
forward.
tried to murder Bass yesterday. I don't really remember it, so I'm kind of like, eh.
Listen. We need I need you to print out scandal articles and like just smear the shit out of her.
I just need to figure out a place where I can put them where it stays fully anonymous. So
just put out.
You know what we should do? We should just hire some women to fuck with Dean Watson. He seems like one of those fucking freaks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just hire some women to bait him, set him up.
Probably really easy
Actually,
to
you know
crack.
what?
I
If
could
you
do
could
that
get
in 30 seconds.
If you could get someone to look like Dean and then do something with the cat up in the penthouse. You could get access to the penthouse, like maybe OTT's got access to the penthouse, like grab him or something, and like hire somebody who's got because of
why a cat?
Yeah, listen.
There's a cat in one of the rooms.
Why not anymore. It's not there anymore.
Hey, leave the cats alone.
Yeah, what's going on with the cat?
Listen.
We don't need to fake shit.
What we need to do is if you want to be anonymous, just give me the article and I'll be the first
I
tweeter.
will.
Oh, the chancellor can
I
tweet
need
it
to
out.
find a platform to put it on that
that's
stays
what it was.
anonymous.
That's what I wanted
Yeah.
to talk to you about. We need to get the that's what it was.
I wanted to
we
talk
need the
about that
chancellor.
too.
Oh, I got real good connection with the chancellor guy. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
Well, let the chancellor know that I can dress up like Bunny and do anything at all.
Okay. That's what
Oh
we
hell
do.
yeah!
Okay. So and then I can dress up like Dean. I'll put his hair on. I can get his hair. and
Guys,
shit.
you all know I'm the fucking chancellor.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know.
We've all
We
done
know.
videos
Yeah,
together.
we know. So, Mr. K, what should I do? I'll
Scandal.
dress up like Bunny and like spit on someone. Like, what should I do? I don't know.
Hold on. Do we even need to fake this? Like, she's already.
No.
Like-
Oh,
No,
get
it
like
would
some
be
homeless
funny
people
as
under a
fuck,
bridge and
yes.
have her like spitting on them and fucking.
And beating them with a baseball bat or something.
oh,
No,
oh
if
my
you
God.
guys want to belittle her the most, it's not her. What you do is you get
It's her
people.
team.
It's her team. You get people to
Yeah.
dress up like the people, the Cerberus people, and have them look like they're paying people to vote for Bunny.
Yeah.
Bam.
You can't target
Oh
her
my
because
God.
that
Yeah.
won't do anything to her.
Yeah,
you have to
yeah,
Yeah,
target
no one
her.
gives no one knows her really. They don't
Yeah, no
give
one
a
knows
shit
who the fuck
about
she
her.
is.
Yeah,
Okay.
nobody.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know
And
who
not
she is.
just that, but like nobody's gonna know her name on the fucking
Yeah,
thing.
Sabbath.
Like her name is Sabbath Cohen, and not a lot of people
let's
know
not
that.
even-
They
let's
know
not
her
even keep
by
talking
Bunny.
about it. Let's not even talk about it, 'cause a lot of people don't know who the fuck
Bunny
she is.
Cohen. But yeah.
Yeah, okay, good to know. Chancellor.
My fucking guy, bro. I missed your ass.
I know, my brother. I missed you too, man. Where you at?
Shit, we're at the LSBN right across from the block. Talking about Rami's campaign shit.
Oh, you're inside? All right, I'm coming
Yeah.
in now.
All right.
All right, I'll see you in a sec. Peace.
So she basically just has her best friends, not people who are qualified.
Yeah.
Wait, where did
So
Rami
I
go?
have I also,
Surprise.
Oh, he's on the phone.
Fuck? Royal Mafia leader.
Yo.
Yo, my man. What's up, baby?
What you saying, my bro?
I
You
think they're
good?
over here somewhere.
Yeah, I see. I think it was Carmela in here.
I don't know where the fuck Rami went. We'll be back. How's life been, bruh?
Oh, good, man. Oh, good. What about you, bro?
Shit, pretty fucking good. We wrapped up the shit with Mandem. I mean, that pretty much happened when you were gone.
Yeah, I came back. I managed to
Where
catch
you been?
one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
I've just been crazy busy, man.
Yeah, pretty much. Dean Quincy's gonna write a song, and that's how it's ending.
Yeah, I heard. So he's definitely gonna do it.
Yeah, he said he's already got bars written and everything.
Yeah, he does.
What happens if he doesn't do it?
Then I told him we're gonna come tenfold.
All right.
Cock
Say
the block.
less.
It sounds like he wants to do it. He's down to do it. So
Oh, sick.
yeah, he's
Has
got a
he
while. He's got till like Monday because we'll be gone for the weekend.
Oh, okay, cool.
I dressed up like Bunny and
But other than that, bro, one of my OGs from Wu Chang Records is back. I want to introduce you to him.
Oh, sick. Who?
Lil Earth.
Oh, I remember you lot
Earth
telling
is
me
big.
about him, man.
Yeah, he's been coming back around. So
Oh shit. Yeah, little Earth.
Oh shit, that's exciting, man. I've been hearing a lot about him.
He's a good egg.
oh my god, we did crazy shit on Monday. I gave him a grapple gun, right? So he went to prison, and a bunch of lifers fucking jumped him. So I gave him a
that's why-
grapple gun.
That was then.
Yeah, he grappled into prison,
Oh.
pulled out his AP, smoked like fucking 3 of them, and grappled out, and I just drove him out of there.
Oh yeah, because Rami's struggling with prisoners' votes, and I was like, when was Earth around? Like 6 months ago, and I didn't realize they had him around the corner.
Oh
Oh
shit.
god.
Oh fuck, lifers can vote.
Yes, they have voting booths in there.
Yeah, they can vote.
Oh fuck,
Yeah, so if you
motherfuckers
have
are
any
stuck in
pull
there
with
for
them,
life.
Yeah, I know.
What's their vote matter, bro?
Well, I mean, we can help get them out on work and stuff, I guess. I don't know. They get to vote, though, I suppose.
Probably should just say some fucking shit he'll give the lifers, and there you go.
pretty much did. He said he'd let him work at the oil rig or something. He said some oil rigger and like some mines. He seemed kind of down with it.
What up, brother?
What's going on, brother?
Yeah,
You
Ram,
good,
that's a
man?
good idea. Promote to the lifers that you'll do more off-site. What do they call it?
Yeah, off-campus type shit. I know what you mean.
Like community service type shit to get them out of prison.
So Alex Ron, he's backing me. He says that the oil rig is gonna have shit where like the lifers can come in and clean the oil rig and stuff like that. So that's what I promised them more community. Whatever you just said. I forgot the word. I ain't gonna lie.
Community service.
Community service?
It stays out.
Community service.
Fuck, this dude's running for mayor, man.
Yeah, I know,
Bro.
but, I need, yo,
That's why he's got a team around him, right?
we cannot have these motherfuckers win this shit again, bro.
No, not again.
Fuck Cerberus, bro.
Who you up against? Who is it?
Bunny from Cerberus. A lot of
shit.
people don't know who the fuck that is, but
Yeah, no one knows. Who
So
she
she's
is,
pretty
but they know
much
who's
got
backing her.
Cerberus all CB backing her.
yeah.
Damn.
Oh, Sam. Oh, there's a meeting at the PD. You guys want to come?
Oh, what kind of meeting?
Will that fuck up your shit though? If we
you guys
come?
want to?
No, I don't think so.
Guys, you called me.
I'm wondering for human trafficking, but that's on the docket.
What?
Why do I have an active?
Yeah, I kidnapped
Ordered
Tessa
cookies.
yesterday.
They say vote for Rami on
Kidnapped
them.
Tessa yesterday
real?
and forced her to do cocaine and pick weed, you know.
Yeah.
Something little.
Something little?
Yeah, 3 years in prison they want to put me in for.
Did I tweet out chat? No, I didn't. Hold on.
She liked the coke, though. It's good if you ever get hold of Tessa, give her some coke. She loved it.
What?
She was really into it. She was
There's a
talking real
PD
fast. She
meeting
was super
in
excited.
57 minutes, top of the hour.
All right.
Oh,
We'll
what kind of
go.
meeting?
I need to convince them.
I ordered you cookies and coffee. That will say vote for Rami on that.
Oh, perfect.
Rami, how are you looking on NAP? How are you
Huh?
looking? Rami, how are you looking on late
Dude,
PD?
it's so hot that you're a
Got
Wu
you.
Chang fucking CEO dog.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm just telling you how hot it is, okay?
All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna send me some nudes later, or delete my fucking number, bitch.
I got
They have a contract that they feed the PD and I think another department every single tsunami for like the whole tsunami. Why don't we sponsor those meals and have meals inspired by your campaign
Let's do it. How much is it
during
gonna
that
cost?
week? I can call him and ask.
Okay,
Find out
another
how
thing
much
we
it
could
is
do
and-
is Shelly is super anti-Cerberus right now.
Yup,
Her
that was
good.
contract should
Oh my
hopefully
God,
be
from
done
Burger Shot,
on
right?
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her contract should be hopefully signed and done Friday, which means Burger Shot will be open, which means I might be able to do a whole, Rami burger or something like that at Burger Shot.
Oh my god.
So,
Okay,
'cause I'll
you should
probably
get
be
like
able
the
to-
The
vulture
spitter.
burger or
You can call it the
something.
spitter.
Like something really
the
cool.
spitter. I love it.
Spitter?
Oh, the spitter. That could be the
No.
beverage.
We need 100%. Let me talk to Shelly because
Yeah.
I saw bro. Okay, you gotta watch this video.
They're trying to fuck her in that
Oh, it's
contract.
embarrassing.
Okay,
Yeah.
you gotta watch this video, dude. It's actually fucking horrendous.
All right,
Yeah.
let me see this shit.
I'll send it to you right
They
now.
came across real bad.
Bro,
Yeah.
the way they talk to Shelly,
Can we
they
get
kept
that?
tell-
Can we
I
not
have it.
get
I have
that
it
out there?
Yeah, that's what I'm
disgusting.
saying.
Yeah.
How do we get that video out there to people to see, though?
I'm gonna text it to you, okay?
You just chop it up
Probable.
until like
Well, I threw
compilation.
it up
Well, I
from
mean, like,
the
has it been
beginning.
done? Are people doing it?
Oh, here we go. Let me see.
Well, I'd have to chop off the end, guys, because that's literally showing some of your team trying to attack Fred.
Yeah,
so,
chop it there.
Yeah,
that
I,
makes sense.
Yeah, I could chop off some parts and just leave it for the conference.
Yeah, and then we'll
I
just
was
put it out
trying
there.
to.
Let people
I was
watch it.
specifically. Yeah. I could throw that up on the news site.
All right, I'm gonna watch
So
this.
what I'll do is I'll create like a specific website that talks about this election.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, listen, they're not God.
Hi, Ursula.
Right? They're just a business.
Hey, Shelly.
Shut up, Shelly.
Just filming in case the news wants to see this event for LSBN. So
okay.
Oh, hey.
Ursula, it's gonna be happening upstairs. You can head upstairs.
Yeah,
if
I
you
know.
want.
I'm just getting the whole scope of it and then going upstairs so they can see how grandiose the Cerberus building is.
Hell yeah, good shit.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up, Shani?
Hi, Lang.
Should I skip?
The thing is, this
Just let him be.
would need permission from the PD.
Tomorrow we can
Because
probably sign it when we get
Oh,
there.
hell yeah.
Shrugway,
Of course
you're
not.
giving them. Do they ask for a specific meal, or do they just ask for food?
Kyle, I can't wait till you shit yourself later when you actually realize she's actually a cop.
We can hear you.
Now.
There we go.
30 seconds.
God damn,
30. Fuck do we say? 29. 28.
29.
Okay, I'll skip. Hello, everybody. Some of you may know me. some of you may only have heard of me.
Come on, Cassie.
Regardless, I'd like to invite you. Yes, you.
Of the city.
There we go.
But most
One.
Let me hear your opener.
My favorite new mayor that is running right now, Sabbath Bunny Cohen.
Wow.
okay, thank you so much for that. I really
Sit the fuck down, Cassie.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so hi everybody. My name is Sabbath Cohen, but most of you probably know me as Bunny. And I am here today to officially announce my candidacy for mayor. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah. I've spent the last 11 months in the city.
I'm sensing a huge lack of confidence. To be like, and I'm here to announce my candidacy for mayor. I don't know. I think Rami's got this.
Building the skills that I know are necessary to be successful in this position.
She doesn't even think she can be a good mayor.
I
Rami's
love
got
the
this.
city, and you know, all I want to do is give back to the place and the people that have given me, you know, everything that I have. I want to continue the legacy of the incredible mayors that have come before me, and I want to do everything in my power to make life better for my fellow citizens, you know, for all of you. I'm really lucky to have, you know, the support that I need. Should I be?
I'm gonna just say it right now. If I ran for mayor, my speeches, I don't think anybody would be able to top my speeches. Not even close. If I was clean, I would run as Rami's deputy and just give fire fucking speeches. But
be elected to
we're
move
not
into that
clean.
position, the support of some of our previous mayors, and I'm confident that their advice will help me if I should win. You know, if you're interested in my campaign platform, I am currently a deputy mayor. My number is almost always in the DOJ app, and you can reach me there. But I'm just a phone call away, and I'm happy to talk to you and hear about your problems because I genuinely want to make this city a better place for every person who lives here. That's all I have for you guys today. I just want to say thank you so much for coming out here and for your support, and I'm gonna just turn it back over to Cassie.
You didn't even say nothing.
All right. You're not gonna tell us about your platform.
Literally,
Okay, so we don't really.
just said I'm running for mayor because I love this city. It's gave me everything. I want to give back to it, and I want to continue the legacy of the past mayors. Thank you.
This is just kind of an announcement of my candidacy. I'm happy to talk to anyone on a more individual level, and I'm sure I'll be doing interviews over the coming 2 weeks. My platform is public on the government website if you're interested in reading more specifically. But yeah,
We have to break down her
not right
speech
now,
here.
But
We have
to
to counterpoints for Rami's speeches.
Platform in depth. But yeah, any questions that you guys have about the campaign itself can go to Cassie.
What?
Yay, Bunny.
Thank you.
So any questions about your campaign can go to Cassie.
Cassie.
Can we ask Cassie questions?
Oh, it's your turn.
Fuck do you know?
For some reason,
Where's
Rodney won't be eligible for it, so we have a debate next day.
Bruh, after watching, I haven't finished it yet, but watching it, right off the bat, she's like a, you need to push the narrative that she's just a fucking puppet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at her speech. She says, if you have any questions about my campaign,
ask Cassie.
you can ask Cassie.
Cassie's like, why the fuck
why the fuck wouldn't we just ask you? It's your campaign.
Well, let's talk to
And
her
she didn't
because
even
she's putting
say
out that
shit in the
campaign.
start. She said, "Oh yeah, I just want to continue the legacy of the mayors.
Dude, wait
I
till
love
you
the
see-
city."
Bro, wait till you see what when Dean Watson goes up there, bro. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna keep
Well,
watching.
come here,
So we need to
come
push
here.
that. You want to finish it or no?
No. Come here and tell them real quick.
Before it, like,
Yeah, of
if the
course.
polls open on
Listen.
Monday. Yeah.
I'm you know, like 2 minutes into the speech, right off the bat, I've noticed that she is just a puppet for Cerberus.
Yeah.
Yep.
The main thing she
Oh,
says
yeah.
is, if you have any questions about my campaign, go ahead and ask Cassie. Meaning,
Yeah.
she doesn't know what the fuck she's even doing. She's just the head figure.
I'll be honest.
Oh,
I feel like if
100%.
Cassie was the one running, you would have to be a lot more worried, Rami, because Cassie knows her shit.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
a great businesswoman, and she's
I gotta say,
really good
both
at like
their
public
speeches-
speaking and all that.
Weak. Both of their speeches
Really?
were weak as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what you guys need to understand, which is a very valid point, they're not going to vote for Bunny. They're voting for Cerberus.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
Like this is what we need to battle. We need to battle Cerberus, not Bunny.
So we
Bunny
need
is
dirt
just
on
a
Cerberus.
figurehead.
So we do that dress up thing. We dress up as like Leslie Lang, Dean.
Yeah.
We show them that they're paying people to
Have Leslie beating
Should I
people in
be
the fucking
Cassie?
mines.
I can be Cassie.
Bro, we can film like small taco, roundy buffet, and little bleach, and like Francis, and say that they employ children at the mines.
Yeah, have them working in the mines.
Oh, yes.
Let's do that.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna do a while back.
Yeah,
but I
we'll
never
do
did
that. Okay, so that's
Please.
Leslie.
Honestly, even just legitimate stories of them robbing banks constantly and shit, just fucking around, shooting people.
Yeah,
shooting
but people
cops,
already kind of
seeing
know
the
that shit. You
news.
know what I mean? That wouldn't be like something new to them.
Yeah, you gotta throw it in their face though. First
Alright,
2
let me-
days,
let me
like
keep
Cal-
watching this video.
What's I said earlier? The first 2 days are the most important.
Let's get some more ideas, chat.
All right, sorry guys. She was just telling me
fuck
about
with
all the
Cassie,
really cool
by the way.
things that she would do as mayor. Sorry, it took a little bit.
Oh, right.
I'd like to.
think she told somebody in this fucking room.
Yeah, well, guess what? We're about to
Who's their deputy mayor,
open
Cassie?
it up for questions. If anybody here has any kind of questions, I'd like you to raise your hand, and the mayoral candidate Sabbath Bonnie Cohen will answer your questions.
But didn't she just say she wasn't doing that and to call her on a person-to-person
We are answering
basis?
questions. Marlo, go ahead.
She did say that. Will there or will there not be a purge?
There will not
That's
be
a
a
good
purge,
question.
thank you.
Stop asking that.
Ugh.
Redhead lady.
What are you gonna do for small businesses?
What are we gonna do for small businesses?
We can't
Okay,
hear
well,
her. Have her stand at the podium.
Okay, like I said, that's a question about my platform. I will answer you very briefly, but we're not going to do this all day where I'm going to go into every detail of my platform because there's a lot of stuff that I intend to do as mayor. Obviously, I am a small business owner.
Okay, right off the bat, she's snobby. She's acting as if she's better than these people. She doesn't have fucking time to answer their questions. They're not worth the explanation. They should just trust her and believe her.
So I want to make sure that the small businesses of the city are supported in every single way that they can be. I really want to focus time and energy on finding ways.
Oh, wait, chat. You already know dumb fuck's going to take this wrong. I'm not talking about these people as a person. We're dissecting their speech to counter it with Rami's speech. Okay?
Ways to support them outside of the booths. I think that, I'm very familiar with the booth grind that many businesses go through, and I know exactly how draining and the burnout that can come with that. So, I want to find ways to support them outside of that, creating grant programs for existing businesses and helping.
Let me give them, before I forget this note.
Push all the dead businesses
All right,
that they own.
I got another note.
Completely dead.
All right, give me a second. I'm talking already on the phone.
All right, fuck.
Yeah,
Everything they've ever had is
Set up some startup funds for smaller businesses. There's also going to be, a new system that's going to be set up outside of the booths for businesses to have storefront locations throughout the entire.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. It's almost like they took CGI and gave it to everybody. Fuck me, bro.
City. That is going to be coming in the coming.
Honestly, okay, this is how I really feel about this shit, because I was thinking about it. One, it's dope for the city because it's going to provide shit for everybody and they're all going to have these storefronts. But two, on another note, people are going to get fucking pissed, but they just fucking, we made CGI and they just ripped our idea and gave it to fucking everybody. They literally gave CGI to everybody. Bro, I swear, we're constantly getting fucked over on these little levels. We thought of CGI and the whole point of renting shit out and getting into real estate and that's what we wanted. And these motherfuckers done scooped it up. Well, yeah, Cole decided on the having them empty interiors that people can put shit in, but we wanted to start our own investment shit and buy up Little Seoul. That was the whole point of going to Little Seoul, to create its own economy. You can go back and watch. I mean, that was the reason we moved into Little Seoul instead of a mansion, was to kind of make its own little world and economy there. That's fine if they want it everywhere. I'm saying it's cool. It's gonna be good for everybody. But she's saying this in her speech, like, "Oh, we're creating this stuff and this motherfucker." What?
Months, so I'll be helping with that, and I'll also be helping going through and getting rid of inactive businesses. We're going to basically set up a 3-week program where businesses who are still active will be able to come and renew their business license free of charge. And old businesses that have claim to some of the property throughout the city will go through and mark them as inactive and open back up those properties for new businesses who are coming in or older businesses who are looking to expand. Does that answer your question?
I have a question.
Sure, what's up?
Since you've been a deputy mayor for a month, I should say,
Yeah,
what
about a
are
month
the
and a half.
problems that you have noticed in the city, and how you're going to tackle those?
Oh, the problems that I've noticed in the city. I mean,
Have you? I mean, your research. Have you been
I've
working on
noticed
something?
Of course. I mean, regardless of being deputy mayor, I think that just living here, everybody can kind of go through and see the problems that exist in the city, right? I think that the main thing that I've noticed, something that I really want to focus on, is, I guess, civilian engagement with their government.
So it's still on the phone. Ramos.
He's like, fuck boy videos. Let me know. All right. All right. All right. All right, brother. All right. Peace.
All right, few notes here.
Yeah.
One, when they started asking questions, very snobby, very condescending. She says, like, I'm not going to give long answers here because I got a lot of plans as mayors. Pretty much saying she doesn't have time to fucking answer these people's questions and just belittle them, right? Right off the bat.
Wait, let's go over here. Let's talk to these guys too so they get this spiel.
Yeah, Ricardo's right there.
It's
This
important
is all the shit we
Ursula
gotta
to make-
push. All the messages we gotta
Yeah,
push.
exactly. Ursula.
We need to get
Listen, take
Dodo.
notes here
We
on
need
this.
to get Randy with Dodo.
Okay,
Alright.
hold on. Let me
I just talked
take
to Randy.
notes.
I still gotta finish
Okay,
the
bro.
rest of it, but
All right.
so once the first
it's a
question was
shitstorm.
asked, she responded in a snobby way, of as if she doesn't have time to answer all these people's questions,
Randy.
and she's not gonna give a long answer, and blah blah blah, belittling them as if they're not good enough to hear her fucking answers, and they're not worth her time. So one, she doesn't care about the fucking people. That's the point we're gonna make. Two, you notice the part about the Ramos.
Yes,
It's okay.
Okay, sorry. Randy just called me. He said he's going to be a terrorist for us.
Oh, sweet.
No,
A terrorist? What?
cancel, bro, cancel.
What happened?
Okay,
Can you tell
guys,
him to call me?
That's the last thing you want, bro.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, we don't want Randy
Guys,
doing
Randy
some
said
wild
that-
shit.
Okay, Randy, come to the news building.
Please.
All right.
If we get caught doing some
All
terror
right,
shit,
sorry.
it's
Okay,
over.
sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Two, when she started talking about the storefronts, you notice how she was kind of acting like they're doing that for everybody and this and that, when in reality, where did the storefronts originate, man?
Little Soul.
Little fucking Soul. So she's trying to take credit for something that you
What?
could say we started.
But the thing
What?
is, I mean, yes, but in reality, none of them did it. So if she's doing it, why can't you?
Wait, what do you mean?
If they try shutting you down, you can literally prove the point that, oh, but you didn't either. It was actually Cerberus, so you are a puppet. You see?
Wait, I don't know what you're
Cerberus,
talking about. What are you
though.
talking about?
It was us.
The
Storefronts. We made the storefronts.
Wait,
I think she's
The whole
talking about-
storefronts.
Yeah.
We're talking about the new one.
No, I'm talking about there's gonna be storefronts. So it all
Little
started
Soul.
with we bought Little Soul, and the whole purpose of Little Soul was to make its own little fucking economy. And we bought the gas station, then we bought all the
Yeah.
buildings around it, and then Freddy
The
had
blueprint.
made the idea
the
of having
blueprint.
empty fucking storefronts there, and da. Now all of a sudden, Cerberus is talking about having these storefronts all around
yeah,
everywhere.
construction has been
Oh,
talking
no.
about them for a while, so that's why. Wait, who actually came up with it? Then?
Us, our group.
This man over here.
How
Yes,
about
because
we
they
simply
vote
say,
forever.
They're trying to
How
take
about we
credit
simply
for a business plan
okay.
that we created.
We need to
Yeah.
also make everybody
I always
understand
like
that
that, though.
construction isn't Cerberus. Construction
Yeah.
is its own thing.
Yes.
Randy,
Yeah.
you've been.
Brando.
So that's another point you can push,
I-
Rami. That it actually originated from you, and you're the person doing the good things for the fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Just push that narrative. But okay, I
Yeah,
gotta
we
watch
can push
more.
it.
All
Yeah, it only
right.
gets juicier.
Yeah, like ripped off the business plan, pretty much. That's essentially what I'm saying.
I think that most civilians, especially when it comes to elections and elected officials, are pretty apathetic when it comes to who is actually sitting in the mayor's office. You know, there was a poll in one of the previous elections where people didn't really care who won, and didn't even really know who was running. And I believe in, you know, as an elected official, you are a civil servant, and that means you serve the civilians. So one of my main goals is to create a more open dialogue between the government and the people who live in the city, and get people more actively involved in their government. So that's one of the main issues that I plan to tackle.
But Emma was approachable. I mean, is that what you noticed in the previous?
Oh, I'm not
government?
saying that
On-
Emma wasn't approachable, but that doesn't change the apathy of the citizens. It doesn't matter how approachable the mayor is, but I want to actively encourage people to come to their officials, you know, and I think that a lot of people, I guess they would think that elected officials don't care. So why would you come to me?
No, chat. Okay, you're taking what we're saying fucking wrong, brother. We're breaking down his speech to make counterpoints for Rami's fucking speech. I understand that DW wants the storefronts everywhere because it'll be good for the city alive and everything. We already said, yeah, that's good for everybody. But it originated from our group. So Rami can push that fucking narrative that they are just taking credit for something Rami has done, type thing. Or someone said it better. Chat already being dumb as fuck about this shit, bro.
And complain about, you know, how much you hate grinding or the issues that.
And that's a fact. It did start with CG. So it's not like we're even saying some wild fucking shit. It's a fucking fact, bro.
It's because you feel like you've said it so many times. What's the point in saying it 100th time? And so, yes, I want to maintain what Emma has done. I'm not here to, you know, shit on her terms as mayor. I think she's done an incredible job, and I want to continue her legacy. I want to build on what she did. I'm not here to tear down anything she did. And in fact, one of my platforms is to make sure that all of her projects that she set in place have you know, are seen through to fruition, that are completed. Yeah, so I'm not trying to say that she wasn't approachable. I'm just saying that regardless, I want to encourage citizens to be involved in their government because it does have a direct impact on them.
Question.
Sure, what's up?
What the fuck did she set up in place?
Okay, Emma has done a
want
lot
me
to
to do that?
If you want to come up here, Emma, yeah, you're more than welcome to.
I'm asking the future mayor.
fuck you, Brad.
potentially.
Okay. Emma has done a lot to turn over businesses. She has approved more businesses, I think, than almost any previous mayor in a faster time period. You know, she has really gone out of her way to support smaller businesses. And, you know, like was pointed out, she has done a really great job of being approachable. She has excellently balanced, you know, the budget so that we are no longer in a deficit in the accounts. You know, we have the funding that we need for future projects. You know, one of my platforms is to, you know, get the Parks and Recreation Department back up and running on a more regular basis, as that has recently fizzled out. Emma, you know, has done a great job of building public.
Is anybody even fucking hunting and fishing?
Relations between the between the mayor's office and the other, you know, essential workers that exist throughout the city. I think she's done a great job. She's also reached out to have programs with the lifers, doing, you know, I feel like she's done a lot. Continuing all of that, continuing those positive relationships is what I want to do.
Okay. Nothing too bad there. Just pointless shit, really.
Yes, go ahead.
What are you planning to do about the roads up north that place a shithole?
The roads?
Is this still possible to get CG sprays?
How that those
responsibilities are. Yes.
Okay.
Where's my pension?
Have you been to the bank lately?
Yes, where's my goddamn pay? I don't get any money from the state. I'm a retired 35-plus-year-old gentleman, and I want my pension.
Okay, well, we can talk about that later.
120.
What are you gonna do about gas?
Okay, Cassie, if you'd like
What are you
to take
doing
over
about the
this-
gas?
Stop it.
like
What are you
to take
doing
over
about the
this is why I
gas?
didn't want to do questions.
What are you
Control over that.
about
I
it?
have
Okay.
literally no control over it. The mayor's office
Dixie
never
has
had
that
control over it.
fees.
Thing about it.
gas
No, I'm not
prices
going
are
to do
through the
anything about
roof.
it.
When are you going to war?
What are you gonna do about gas?
Okay, Cassie, if you'd like
What are you
to take over.
doing?
Yes.
Okay, another point we make is she crumbles under pressure. She cannot take difficult situations. She cannot take criticism. She cannot take questions from the people that she is trying to get votes from. So how could she run the fucking city?
About the
That's why I
gas.
didn't want to do questions.
It's another good point we can make.
What do you mean you don't wanna do
These days.
questions?
How are they
The
getting
cost
votes?
of
I wanna
living.
We want to get
If
to
you
know
have-
the candidate.
If you have questions about my platform, you're more than welcome to ask me, but I currently have no control over any of those things, considering I am.
Questions
I'm
aren't
just
good enough
gonna
for
stop
this
it.
mayor.
This is the stuff you guys should be going to a town hall for and speaking for, and it's exactly what Bunny was saying. You guys aren't engaged enough in this community, and if you went to a town hall and raised these questions, maybe you'd get
Very snobby.
There's a
Very snobby.
I wanna get. Oh man, bro. I wanna.
You could watch this interview if I was a voter sitting at home watching this interview, like these are not for the people. These are snobbies.
Apparently, well, yesterday Bunny held like a campaign announcement thing, and it went
Yeah.
horrible, bro.
Yeah, I got another. So I just saw when Dean went up, bruh. So
Bro.
when people start asking multiple questions of like, gas prices, asset fees, shit like that, and she says, okay, this is exactly why I didn't want to do questions. I'm done. You guys can ask quiet. You know, Cassie da.
No way.
You could push the narrative that she can't handle pressure. She can't handle criticism.
Yeah.
She can't
She
handle
can't.
questions
She
from the
falls
people.
apart.
So how the fuck is she gonna run the city if she crumbles under a few questions?
Mm-hmm.
And then Dean
Yep.
Quincy
Yeah.
comes up and pretty much belittles everybody, saying, well, you
Dean
guys
Watson,
should be
Dean
going
Watson.
to town hall with these issues. You're wasting time.
Yeah, told you.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that's,
Rami, I can get you like an ad, like a slander ad.
Someone should
regarding
edit
that topic.
Someone should edit her fucking speech, chop it up, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
Get a
can do
real
that
good
and have
chop
that
up
ready
on
for
that. You really
tomorrow.
could.
That's not a problem.
Please.
put like
Yeah.
I
text
just
over
gotta
certain
chop-
parts
I gotta,
and like, you know,
there's a bunch of stuff I gotta cut out anyway.
write our
because
own narrative.
I'm not gonna show your boys attempting
Bro,
to
at the end
kidnap
of the
Fred or
video,
anything.
she videotapes everybody trying to plot on kidnapping Kyle Proto.
All right, I'm gonna finish it right now.
Yeah, I gotta edit that shit out. 'cause
Yeah, if you can edit it.
There's only like one every 2 months though.
Oh, it's Dean Watson. I don't know. I got Dean Quincy on my mind. It's
I
sexy. You know what I'm
actually
saying?
tell you right now, it's been addressed at a
Thank you.
town
I
hall,
super
and we
will.
said there's things that we cannot do, and people still don't listen. So welcome to being a mayor. Hi.
And you can see the millionaires
How are we
whispering in her
supposed to
ear
believe
throughout this entire
somebody That
speech.
isn't telling us anything that they
Okay.
plan to do.
I feel like all the questions I just answered were telling you exactly what I plan
And
to
she's
do.
not showing half her face too. I don't know if I trust her.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for all of your feedback. I really appreciate it. We have drinks over at the bar. If you're interested, you can go grab some water. That's going to be the end of our announcement. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I am really, really looking forward to this election. You know, I am accessible. You guys can call me anytime. I'm happy to meet with you on a more individual level to thoroughly answer your questions. Any questions, you know, that you have about how the office has been in the past, I'm sure that Emma is happy to take your calls. But if you guys need anything from me, my phone number is readily available. So thank you guys so much for coming out. I really, really appreciate you just showing up because this is more than a lot of people do to be involved in their government. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you over the next 2 weeks. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yay, Bunny.
Is that it, chat?
Let's go, buddy.
Thank you guys.
Great job.
Where's the pigeon?
Listen, we could
Sick of this.
fuck over. We could
Emma
fucking
Gaines
grab
told us
Pred.
there's $130 million in the
We
goddamn
could grab
government.
Pred. Now's the
Where's my
time to
pigeon?
fucking kidnap either Pred.
Okay, let's
Want some
We should
lunch?
be doing
Fucking
them by.
dumbass, bro. All right, so this just needs to be cut out.
What if we have Randy dress up? Dress up as somebody else in a wheelchair. and then show like
Start
Lang
beating the shit out of him.
and start beating this person out of the wheelchair, and we videotape it.
Yeah,
I'm
down.
serious.
Do it.
Yo, another thing in the video, Rami, you notice all the Dean and Leslie keep going up to her and whispering shit in her ears.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Like she's obviously being controlled type shit.
Yep. She's a puppet, bro. She's
All right.
everybody.
Yeah, we gotta get someone to make a sick fucking edit of that video, just tearing it apart.
Ursula
Yeah.
said
I'm
she's gonna do it by
working on it.
tomorrow.
I'm working on it. I just have to do it overnight tonight, so we'll work on it.
All right.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty bad speech.
That's fucking perfect.
It was the
And
worst one I've
I'll
ever
dress
seen.
up 2K if you need me
Eugene's
to.
like, "Where's my pension?"
It was fucking.
That's what
incredible.
Eugene. That's what set her off. Where's my pension?
I know. I was trying to piss her off. She got tilted as fuck. She couldn't handle it.
So we
She didn't have an answer.
we need to smear campaign them. We're gonna do the dodo shit for the weekend or something, or like starting Monday or whatever. And then
Well, when's the actual voting, Rami? We're gone for
Monday.
the weekend.
It starts Monday. Honestly, if you do it on Monday, Randy, it'll be really good because it's the first day.
We're gonna need Randy and whoever else is around to carry shit while we're gone.
Yeah.
I can do shit this weekend. Just tell me what to
No,
do.
this weekend is very important. Not well, yeah, this weekend's very important. But yo, Speedy, listen, I know you guys are gonna be spectacle. Speedy called me and he told me, he was like, yo, like, fuck Bunny. To be honest with you, he's like, I ain't voting for her because when I came to them with the idea of Putos Frutos, they kind of like spit my face about it. And
What?
she's like,
He's
like,
best friend. Then.
I know, that's what I told him. I was like, bro, I don't believe
That's
you,
so
but
fucked
I'll take
up.
your word for it. And he was like, he's
Rami
like, you know,
would
they
destroy in
for
a
the
debate.
Streets, like they don't understand what we do, shit like that. And I was like, yeah,
You know what you should do,
all right.
Rami? Challenge her to a debate.
Do it.
Oh,
You
she
would,
would
after
Why?
seeing her
fall
speech,
apart,
you would
man.
trash her, bro.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
If you do it, it has to be on her terms because they're gonna try to flip
let's
it
do
on
one
you
for
if
tomorrow.
you do it in
Let's do one
CGI.
tomorrow.
I mean, if they don't do it, then we can just call them out for being too afraid to debate Rami. You know.
Yeah. You want to do one tomorrow, okay?
Win-win.
If she agrees
Yeah,
to it.
do it.
Yeah, but
honestly, why
we need
not?
someone, well, like a mediator to ask questions, right?
I
It has
can
to be
do that.
someone
if
neutral.
you mediate, they're gonna say
No,
you
it
did
can't be any of us.
Yeah.
It has to be someone neutral.
I can
Like
do that.
fucking
Weasel.
Emma Gain or
No,
some shit.
no, you're not. You're not.
Aren't you
neutral.
Ricardo? Aren't
Yeah,
you
the
the deputy
current
mayor?
mayor.
I mean, yeah, but I'm Emma's deputy mayor right now.
Okay, if you want to
Rami, who's
debate
your
in a
deputy
neutral
mayor?
party,
There's 6 of them. It's
Sick.
Ricardo, right?
Wait.
Fucking
Why don't we-
one of them.
Should we just get a cop to do the questions?
All right, yeah.
Or a judge. Let's get Crane to do it.
What?
Yeah,
what
Crane.
about Abdul?
All right.
Oh yeah, Crane would do it.
Abdul, I don't know if Abdul would be a good one, P. He kind of robbed the entire city.
What a beast, man. What a legend.
Well, the thing is, the only person in the city right now that has to be neutral by law is the mayor. So
And
Nah,
judges.
she ain't
Judges
though.
too.
She ain't.
and judges.
judges too. Okay, yeah.
of
So
course they have
yeah.
to be neutral.
Let's get Crane then.
All right.
Info.
Let me
Do you
call
have any,
Bunny.
Like, new stuff.
Yes, I'm pretty sure legal.
I don't think
voting-wise-
judges have to be neutral.
Well, they do in
That's
like
only for
law. I don't know
court.
about. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Maybe.
But I feel like someone would be fine with Crane being the mediator.
Crane's very respectable.
Something happened.
Hey,
He's a very
Bunny.
well-spoken man. Is the thing. He
So, Rami, you have to do
well.
it publicly, bruh. So then she
Yeah,
can't say
I know,
no.
I know. You want to have a quick? Can you have a quick meeting in a little bit? Are you gonna be around? Okay, cool. All right, let me call you in a little bit. Give me a sec. All right. I just want to see if you're gonna be around.
The way to do it is this, bro. You need to throw some type of, gathering where
Yeah.
somehow she's there as well, and you need to call her out in front of everybody. That way she cannot say no. She can't turn it down. If you ask her on the phone, she could easily say no. But if you put her on the spot in front of people, you're gonna force her into it.
Do it on
She said
Twitter.
she's gonna be around for the. So how do we do it? Oh, at the PD meeting.
Yeah, at the PD
PD
meeting.
meeting is a good
Hey,
way.
the PD's in 25
Yeah.
minutes. The PD meeting.
Right in front of all the cops.
Wait, there's
Perfect.
a PD
Okay.
meeting again?
Listen, I just
Yeah.
got information.
Yeah.
Someone on Bunny's team just called me, and basically she's saying like all this petty shit. Oh, I know Rami's not going to do anything. Rami doesn't like care about the people. He just wants to be petty. And she's saying that she's going to try to like ignore everything, like, tweets about it and stuff like that. Like basically
She
just
says
pretend
that?
Rami doesn't exist.
She
kinda
says that, but
thing.
then she tweets about herself after I make a tweet.
Yeah,
Watch.
but I'm saying that's what she's telling everyone. Like Rami can't handle it. Rami doesn't know how to do the job. Da 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 da. I'm just gonna ignore him. And
She
What's
couldn't
her
even
real name
handle
again?
two
'Cause I've
questions.
forgotten again.
Nobody's
Really?
gonna know. Yeah, literally, already she's losing because her actual name that everybody thinks is her name is not even
Yeah.
gonna be on the ballot. So
What's her name again?
Yeah, but
Her
the
name
more
is
we mention
Sabbath
that,
Cohen.
it's going to
Yeah,
say
we gotta
Sabbath
stop
Cohen
mentioning
in
it.
brackets. It's going to say Bunny.
We gotta stop mentioning that. We gotta chill. I'm serious.
Wait, what?
Not mentioning that, well, like what her real name is, and people won't know. You know?
Well, no, we're not telling anyone but us. Only we know.
Okay, look at that tweet I just tweeted, by the way. That's what I did before you guys woke up.
No.
Oh yeah.
Aw, cute.
Oh damn, that's a big
Not the
island.
men blocking me. I was there too, but I'm so petite and fertile, you can't see me.
Okay.
Rami, when are you gonna
Yeah,
start
it's a
cutting
common
out
side
all the
effect of
ads
being
that I got for
fertile.
you?
Yeah.
We have to pay Mr. Delicious, by the way.
Oh?
The guy who made your ads.
Oh shit! Yeah. What about him?
He's also
No,
running.
we just gotta pay him. Wait, he's running.
He posted his.
How much we owe?
Oh, it's only a 10K.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, he's running and he made the ads. This is hilarious.
I think you guys think Bass would be a good person, or Crane? You said Crane, right? Okay.
Yeah, Crane. Crane will know what to ask to.
Yeah. Crane's very articulate. He's very intelligent.
Do it
That's
tomorrow.
very good questions, you know?
Crane around? Not around. Okay. Okay, so then when I call her again, do I call her when I'm at PD?
No, you don't call her. You think she'll be there?
Well, I'd be like, well, I told her I was gonna link up with her later, so I'll call her like in
Somehow,
45 minutes.
somehow you got to get up on the stage at the PD meeting afterwards. Ask if you say a few words, and announce that you're running, and just say some good shit about the PD and you know, smooth it over with them, and then say, and to prove I'm the better candidate, I hereby challenge Bonnie to a debate, blah blah blah, whatever. Throw a tweet out, have them all retweet it, so it's spammed on Twitter, and she can't ignore it.
Oh fuck! No, I want to put her on the spot though, bro.
Well, if she's there, you can put her on the spot. If she's not there, I don't know how you.
So I'm saying,
But
how
you
do
can
we-
do it at the
oh.
PD meeting.
Okay, how about
put her on the spot and then right
but how do I get her
afterwards,
to
you
come
can-
to the PD meeting if I'm going to be talking about why I'm a good candidate? Why would she's going to leave?
Well, if she's at the PD meeting, then you just fucking call her out straight up. But I'm saying if she
maybe
wasn't there, you
have
do it that way.
Maybe have a quote unquote secret meeting, and then me and Ursula could just,
videotape
see
it?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
And then if she says no, we have it on tape.
Yeah, make
where's
sure
a
we
good
film
spot
that
that you can
shit.
videotape from?
Oh,
True,
fuck,
just
wait,
meet
no,
with her
I
in
can't do
person.
it.
We'll have someone hiding, recording it. You
Yeah.
wear a wire, Rami.
Yeah, 100%.
And you say she's afraid.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I mean, I do have Cayman who's like literally on her side right now, but he said he's just gonna be like a double agent and tell me everything, so I can get him to like set her up somewhere.
She has a very large level of arrogance. I think she'll say
what's
yes
a-
and then just buckle.
What's a good spot for her to meet at that you guys can hide and like videotape?
I mean, there's bushes everywhere.
Anyway.
Why not
Is
just like
Maze
Ubu
Bank,
Cafe?
the Maze Bank parking lot?
Okay, sure.
Is that a good one?
Yeah.
I mean, Ursula?
Want to go scope it out?
I'm trying to think. I'd have to scope it out. Sorry, I'm trying to do 1,000 things right now at the
Sorry.
same time. So yeah, I'm trying to create this website, get it set with its own domain and
We
everything
call
like
Bass
that.
and see if he called her up to go to the meeting as well.
We could go scope it out though.
Probably
just
not.
to, like,
She seems to be
look.
making minimal effort. She only makes
Yeah,
the
like I
effort Cerberus
said,
tell her
she-
to make.
Yeah, she literally just said she's just gonna ignore everything that like Rami puts on water or whatever, and just keep thinking that he's not capable of doing anything.
Yeah.
So who do we have on our side, Rami?
We have GSF, obviously Chang Gang, Bowl Cut Gang,
Bikers,
Street Team, the Bikers.
Vagos, maybe you said?
Vagos, maybe.
Racers.
What about Mandem?
The Racers. I haven't talked to the main name yet. I was supposed to.
What is this, Randy?
Man, that's gonna be a tricky one because
bro.
Tommy.
I got the tuner shop. Everybody at the tuner shop. I got James Arsenal. I got to talk to the HOA. The problem is Jesus is running for the HOA.
I think a good play is everyone knows that these campaigns only come down to two people.
I got to talk to
we
BBMC
need to
as well.
somehow like absorb these people.
I was gonna say if they vote for Jesus, that might be in your
It's just a
favor
wasted vote.
anyways.
It's a waste, you know?
Yeah, true.
It should go towards Rami. We should somehow, like I say, Trish. I think we need to somehow swallow Trish as well. She's getting a lot of civ
Yeah.
votes.
Yo,
There's a bunch of retweets for her earlier. She lives at Deansworld. If we can somehow absorb these people and maybe like give them a, pretend to give them a position, when he's mayor, I think that's a lot of votes,
Yeah, you might,
Honest-
might have
but
to
the
make a
thing
deal
is-
with the smaller ones.
The HOA would never vote for Rami because, oh my God, what's her
HOA
name?
love
It's
us.
Andy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Nova's-
know. but
Nova's
Andy,
dating one of them. Nova's dating one of them right now.
Right.
What's his name?
But Andy's really, she's really passionate about mayorship, and she has a large influence in the HOA. I don't think.
Why the fuck would
Yeah,
she
what does
vote
that have
for-
to do
I
with
think
Rami?
they would vote for Rami. HOA love
Yeah,
us,
yeah, yeah.
trust me.
Yeah, I think so too. HOA are honestly all great people.
And she's also married to Denzel, isn't she? Does she have any stake in Cerberus?
Not sure.
Not that I can say. if that
Honestly, from
gives
what
an
I've
answer.
heard, Denzel's kind of like retired from everything. He kind of just like, you know,
did disappear,
lives a
yeah.
low profile life. I don't think he's very much into Cerberus right
He
now.
only shows up every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be an uphill battle, but I think it's doable. What were the numbers? Do you know the numbers of like votes that came in, like winning votes for each campaign?
True.
What came like?
Oh, I
how
can
many
Yeah.
tell
votes
you the last
actually like
one.
happened?
Yes. Basically, here, let me pull up the
Like, how
data.
many did Denzel get? That was the
Let
highest
me pull
Holy
up
campaign
that
we've
data.
ever
Hold
seen.
on.
Oh,
That's
I
a
remember
massive
it was
resub.
very, very close between him and Abdul.
But how many was it? Though?
Like probably I think like 17 votes if I remember correctly.
yeah, but do you
like,
remember
it was
the
that
total
close.
number of like how many they
Okay.
had?
Okay. So what
100.
I got was
Yeah.
it was 52%. Hold on one second.
Bro, this girl Bunny went down to the hospital, and so basically the EMS told me that they'd get my vote if I bought them more helicopters because they only have one EMS helicopter. I was like, yeah, there's $160 million in the PD budget and the state budget. We could just pay you whatever, right? Bunny goes down there and says the same fucking shit, and now they're all tweeting about Bunny. Oh my god, I love her campaign. I love this, that, and the third.
Well, you got to get back down there again.
So she just
Get back
Okay,
down
well
there
let's
again.
go to
that I
the
fucking said.
ICU and pull the fucking plug. That's how we get revenge.
Why don't we
Let's
just
go.
plant drugs on Bunny? And, like,
Where the
exclude
Rami,
her?
do you want me to
Yeah.
secure BBMC's votes for you?
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
I
do.
got a good way to do it.
Okay, perfect. I was thinking for the HOA, we told Julio that he can only date Nova.
Yeah.
So what was
Yeah, ready? But Denzel, like, listen, I don't mean to be rude, but like, Bunny ain't Denzel. Like, Denzel's, you know, I don't know. That's not true. That's not true. Everybody knew Denzel.
All right.
Yeah, the thing is, people knew.
Here's my approach on Dundee, and I actually mean this. I know it's early for him, right? All right, listen. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. It's just gonna sound fucking cringe. I'll just say it in the moment. If I say it now, it's not gonna sound right.
We're like Abdul versus like Peachy and
Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do.
second election.
Yo,
So, like, we keep going down and down and down. Part of the reason that
John Smith, the 200 stars. Hey, chat, follow, like, and share the stream. Y'all appreciate you, John.
a lot of people were interested.
Rariri? 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 Maybe the 200 stars. Jared with the 75 stars. Been loving the streams, boss. Thanks for the content and the insanely good vibes. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you for that love. Erica, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Ray with the 100 stars. Alice with the 50 stars. Jeff with the 10 stars.
So what's the game plan right now?
Where is...
Go to that PD meeting. We can go there if we are allowed to.
Hey, where's that massive
What do I
resub?
say
Someone had a
about- how do I
17-month
challenge
resub. I
Buddy?
can't see it.
Well, we're gonna do that one.
Or a 16-month. Who had the 16-month resub? Hold on, name me the 4-month resub.
Or do you want to? If she shows up, you're gonna challenge her there. The two options are you challenge her there, you do it in private, and we record it, and you know we put it on Twitter.
Here's the problem I'm facing right now. Bunny's just copying everything that I'm fucking doing, and then people are rolling with the package that.
Alex, name me the 15-month resub. I appreciate you, baby. Name me that
How do we
love.
stop that?
Thank you, my man. Fuck, who did I miss? I can't see. I can't see the
100%,
notification no more.
100%, this is very this debate is important. 'cause I'm
Dean,
gonna
yo, Dean, name me the 17-month resub. I appreciate you. There you go. Shout out, Dean. Just in the show. I appreciate you, Zais, for the resub.
It's even better for you.
Damn, 18-month resubs. David with the 17-month resub.
He's gonna fall apart, literally.
Oh, bruh. Do you have to share your resubs like on Twitch? Is that why I haven't been seeing them? A lot of you guys have some crazy long resubs.
Yeah, we We should do. You need to see if you
A
can.
lot of long ass resubs. What the fuck? Lem with the 2,000 stars. I've been watching you since you did the jailbreak last year and have been entertained ever since. I love watching you stream during work when I feel down. Always makes me feel better and always has me laughing. Hey, keep your head up, my man. Shit
Perfect. Yeah,
gets
thank you so much.
better always, and we'll always be here to support you, my man. Appreciate that love. Justin with the 10 stars. Tamara with the 200 stars. Okay, I'm not gonna read that, Tamara, but I am gonna copy paste that and save that.
Yeah.
She made a list of all of our notes for the
James Arsenal is making them for you.
dissecting their speech.
The codes, and then you can just like send them to me or Ricardo, whoever, and then we can just go.
Yeah.
Them up for you.
Perfect.
And just hand them out everywhere.
I do this shit every morning as well. When I wake up and I'm told before tsunami, I'll
Yeah,
go
we'll
down
just
to
go get
Dean's Well and
cookies and stuff.
Can I pay somebody to make a state announcement?
I don't think they can do that.
But yeah, we got a lot of work to do for Rami's campaign in 2 days. We got today and tomorrow. And then me, Rami, Big D, Hutch, and Garrett will not be around till Monday.